When compiling this curriculum, this model primarily anticipates activities, since these activities require more than just a teacher teaching for 45 minutes in a class. The National Institute of Education's initial recommendation was that the teaching period should be 1 hour. However, considering various practical matters, we have now allocated a period of 50 minutes based on the NIE's recommendation. With this 50-minute allocation, the number of periods or time slots will be reduced to 7. As a result of this, to manage and balance the timetable, the school closing time was revised to 2 p.m., which is an extension of half an hour. Other than that, the process of education reform is not the extension of school time. Extending the school time by half an hour is only a byproduct of this.
Will there be a change in the duration of the interval during school hours?
Initially, when we discussed this, we had planned to provide 2 breaks. Yes, that is true. However, when we specifically discussed this with the teachers pointed out that giving 2 breaks might be practically difficult because it could be hard to take the children out of classes and bring them back into the classes in a short time. Therefore, we decided to provide 1 break. We are only giving a guideline. If schools feel they can balance the periods, or if they feel they can divide it into 2 breaks in that manner, then there is no issue with providing 2 breaks.
And how does the ministry expect to implement the education reforms?
We have primarily proposed to introduce this education reform process to grade 1 and grade 6 in the year 2026. It must be clearly understood that we are only taking a start. A child entering grade 1 in 2026 will complete this entire process and exit by 2036 or 2037. Therefore, this is a long process. We are only attempting to make a start by introducing these reforms to grade 1 and grade 6 in 2026. Among the 10,076 schools, there are 12,626 grade 1 classes, totaling 282,293 children. This is only the number of students in grade 1. For this group, we will introduce the education reform process next year. If we consider grade 6, the number of classes is 11,291, with a student count of 323,896. So, we have currently made all the arrangements to commence the education reform process next year, for grade 1 and grade 6 as the initial steps.
මූලික පියවර වශයෙන් අපි අධ්‍යාපන ප්‍රතිසංස්කරණ ක්‍රියාවලිය ආරම්භ කිරීම සඳහා ලබන වර්ෂයේදී අපි දැන් සියලු කටයුතු සූදානම් කරලා තියෙනවා.
Euromotors Drive Flex. Drive now, pay later.